Hi guys, today's video is about getting a usable firmware.bin file ready to copy across to your printer. We'll achieve this without having access to a physical Linux box, a Raspberry Pi, or a serial connection to the printer. In my example, I have an SKR Mini V3E3 attached to my Ender 3 Pro that needed to be flashed with the Klipper firmware. In this video, we'll go over running an Ubuntu terminal in Windows, installing kiauh, Klipper, and compiling the firmware file, and then exporting it to the downloads folder on your Windows machine, where it will be ready to copy and flash onto the board. In the video description below, you'll find each of the commands I used, as well as the location where I found them, so that you can copy and paste them across. These commands should all be copy and paste, with the exception of the last one when you have to update your username to your local machine. So let's start by opening the Windows store, searching for Ubuntu, and then choose the one at the very top by Mechanical Group Limited. Select Install, and let the download run. Once it's downloaded, installed, click the Open button, and you should be presented with a terminal interface where it finishes up the installation. Next, we need to create a username. Generally, it's not advisable to use root, so we're using user in this instance. Create a new password and retype it. This then triggers the final steps of the installation. The installation is successful. You should now be able to type. Let's install Git onto Ubuntu, so copy the link across for the command. Once it's copied, press enter, enter the password for sudo, and off it goes. Once that's done, I clone kiauh across to the Ubuntu machine. Next, we need to run the script for kiauh. Then press 1 to install. Press 1 Klipper only, we don't need anything else. Python 3x, so 1 again. And then only one instance is required. This usually takes about 5 minutes or so to install, depending on your internet connection. So let's speed this up a little bit and get it to go. I'll put you back when it's finished. Next, we need to add the user to the group, so press Y for yes, then press enter, press B for back, press Q for quit. Next, we're going to navigate to the Klipper folder and run make menuconfig. In here, we need to enable extra low configuration options, then select the architecture for your relevant printer board. In my case, this is going to be an STM32. So we'll select that now. Once selected, we need to choose the processor model relevant to the board. Again, in my instance, this is going to be a 32G0B1. Please remember to select the communication interface to be USB on PA11 and PA12. Press escape, press Y for yes, and then run the make command. Once the make operation completes, navigate to the out folder. From here, we're going to be copying the file out into the downloads folder. Copy and paste the command and edit the username to match the username that you have on your Windows machine. When ready, press enter and that copies the file. Grab the file from your downloads folder and move it to where you want it. If all went well, you should now have a Klipper.bin file that you can rename to firmware.bin, copy it across to an SD card and flash to your printer. If you get stuck somewhere along the way, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to go through it and see if I can assist you. Thank you so much for watching.